Thank you for stopping by for this week's edition of Catch Up with Kim. I apologize for the weeks that we didn't have a video report. I had a few technical difficulties, but now we're back on track. On Friday, May the 18th, Senator Jimmy Higdon and I visited the Harlow Early Learning Center in Harrodsburg, Kentucky to celebrate with Ellie Vandeveer and her kindergarten class because of their national recognition for energy conservation. And we appreciate the invitation from Principal Mike Bernard and enjoyed the Bells class and Mrs. Daniels for the concert that they performed there as well. So congratulations for that great national recognition. On Monday, May the 21st, I donated my 2012 special session pay to the American Red Cross. I know they were very, very active and productive when we encountered storm damage this year, and I appreciate that. We did try to not be paid in special session, but since I couldn't get that through, did donate it to the American Red Cross. Later that evening, I joined the Anderson County High School Band of Brothers, the football team there at the Lawrenceburg Memorial Cemetery. The Band of Brothers director, Mike Fitzpatrick, Coach Peach, and Luther Davenport. Mr. Davenport is very well versed in the stones there and history on the veterans from Anderson County, as the Band of Brothers and family and friends placed flags on the cemetery plots for the summer. Later that evening, I went to the Anderson County School Board meeting. We have Angela Champion that was recognized by the National Board, and we also congratulated the Anderson County Farm Bureau Spelling Bee winners. So it was a great day and evening. On Tuesday, May the 22nd, the Leadership Mercer County Adult Recognition Service and supper was held at the Mercer County Extension Office. We had 10 adults graduate from that this year, and certainly appreciate Tony Patterson and Jill Cutler for being the facilitators for Leadership Mercer County this year. On Wednesday, May the 23rd, I was in Anderson County to tour the YKK plant. Each year, over 6 billion with a B, components are made at just that one location here in Anderson County. They have 146 employees, and it was a very educational, and I enjoyed that tour very much. On Thursday, May the 24th, I joined Leadership Mercer County Youth with their recognition service at the Old Bus Station Restaurant in Harrodsburg. This year we had 15 students go through and complete the program, and facilitators were Jill Cutler and Christina Coslow. On Friday, May the 25th, I joined the Anderson County Early Childhood Center for their graduation service, gave brief remarks, and I certainly appreciate the invitation from Principal Melissa Lentz. When I left there, I went to the Anderson County Alternative School, the Phoenix Academy. We had an end of the school year cookout and was able to tour that facility and talk with the students and staff. This year, there were 7 graduates that completed their high school education at the Phoenix Academy. Very, very good program there. On Saturday, May the 26th, I put on my fake ponytails again and my overalls and went as the farmer's daughter to the dairy breakfast held each year at Cloud's Country Cooking Restaurant in Harrodsburg. Thank you, Larry Yeager, for the invitation. I joined the Bergen and Mercer County FFA students, milked the mechanical cow named Kate, and certainly appreciate the invitation. Passed out cheese samples from the dairy board, and we just had a great time. Of course, June is dairy month, so had a lot of ice cream. Went from there to the first Saturday of the Mercer County Farmers Market. Joined them at the Save-A-Lot location there. On Sunday, May the 27th, I went to the Anderson County American Legion Memorial Day service held at the Healing Fields and put on by Post 34. A very reverent ceremony that day. Anderson County High School graduation was held on Tuesday, May the 29th at the Farnham Dudgeon Civic Center in Franklin County. It's always good to be with our graduates as they celebrate with their families and teachers. On Wednesday, May the 30th, I was invited to speak to the Mackville Booster Club at the community center there. I appreciate the invitation from June Green and the tour by June Green and Linda Riney. Went from there to the local general store and got some fresh tomatoes and some fresh local produce other than tomatoes there too. On Wednesday, May the 31st, I joined the Anderson County Conservation District as we toured the farms of Jody Hughes and Don Sayer. Those two farms adjoin, and we were able to take a hayride and see different conservation practices as they were put in place to comply with the Clean Water Act. You can join me every weekday morning at 8:50 on WHBN 1420 AM or hometownlive.net. You can also join me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Don't hesitate to call me at home this summer. My number is 859-734-2173. Thank you again for your patience as I incurred these technical difficulties the last couple of weeks, but hopefully we're back on track now. Hope you have a great day.